everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different setup and I don't know how I like it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, or if you have any polite suggestions, that'd be cool. But today I'm going to talk about some companies that I recently had an amazing experience with. And one of them just so happens to be an unboxing as well. So this is for, what is it? Zoeva. That'll be the first guy that I talk about. Let's pause. So I did order some things from here previously. Yes, I'm opening this with a screwdriver. Probably not the best way to do it, but hey, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So let's first off talk about the brushes I already have from them in my personal kit. I also have some in my professional kit as well. I will look up what sets I have of all of the brushes, because that's what I've done, is I've just gotten the sets and gone from there. So I only have 3 of them in my personal kit as of now. I honestly don't remember what I ordered. Most of this will go in my makeup kit for clients. Some will sneak into mine, I'm sure. But these are 3 brushes that I will no longer do my makeup without. And they're nice and clean because I washed my brushes. Let's start with the first one. 102 Zoeva Silk Finish brush. I use this for my foundation. It's seriously amazing. It's like one of the softest brushes I've ever used. And it's a little small, but it's also perfect. It's not too big for the tight places. I've tried a couple brushes for foundation that are shaped just like this, and it's almost like they're too soft, which I didn't ever think would be a thing, but then it's like once any product gets on those particular brushes, it just doesn't work. It becomes a sticky mess and it's awful. But this is perfect. This bad boy is like my new holy grail. In my old brush favorites video, my foundation favorite brush was a Real Techniques brush, which I do really like, but it broke, and when they changed over the design of the brushes, I just couldn't bring myself to buy the new orange color. It just drives me crazy. Really strange, I know, but hey, life goes on. Next, I have the Face Shape number 110, also Zoeva. All of these are going to be Zoeva brushes. This brush I use to blend out my cream contour and just do all of that. So this is what I use just for cream contour only, and it's just the right size to blend it. And then I do go in with my foundation brush. If you've seen my updated like sweat-proof face, then you'll see me use these brushes in there, both of these. And I really didn't think there could be a specific fan brush that worked better than the other. I've actually thought that about a lot of makeup, and I've learned that I am very wrong. But this is the 129 Luxe Fan Brush. It's beautiful, it's nice. I'll show you what I was using before. This one's dirty. But you see just how like dense this one is and how fluffy this one is. This didn't place the pigment very well, and I noticed I had a lot of struggle getting the color to come off, show up dark on there. And then this little guy is just, everything about him is amazing, and right now it smells beautiful because I just washed it. So there's that. So those are the 3. I guess I shouldn't have put these away because now I can show you the 3. These are like, if you're getting any brushes from there, these are the 3 I would get. These 3 right here. I cannot live without them. But I also always have face on and always have highlighter on. Let's see what's in this guy. I personally wanted to do a video on this company specifically, and then one other company that I'll talk about in a minute, because of how amazing they have been. I didn't think that they were anything special. I'd heard Samantha and Jamie Genevieve talking about them a lot, but they always come with these little booklets. So this booklet just says like who made the brushes, and it'll say in there. So my parcel was completed by Anna. Thank you, Anna. And then there's like a customer service thing. Half of this is in German, so I can't even read it, but it's still pretty cool that they put that in there. And then there's this little booklet. And in the booklet, there's little pictures in it. Trying to get to a page. It talks about the company. It talks about, there's lots of pictures of the brushes. It really talks about what they do. And it's amazing to me. I'm not going to tell you what they do because I really hope that you go do your research and learn about them, because I think they're so worth it. And I think that for a not cheap, they're not overly expensive, but they're definitely not cheap brushes. This just sold me for life. I will always buy their brushes from here on out, because that was just so amazing to me, what they do and why they do it and how well they do it. Because on top of that, I had an issue to where one of my orders wasn't placed, and it ended up that it was actually ordered, and I was going to have 2 orders totaling in almost $600 of brushes. Didn't need all that. Did not need all that. I was getting some for my kit, so that's why it was a little more pricey, but I did not need the $600 worth, nor could my budget really afford that. So I immediately emailed them, and they quickly responded and worked really well to make sure that that order was canceled, that I wasn't charged, that it wasn't shipped, and that the correct one was shipped to me, and so on. And that's what we have here. First off, I ordered another fan brush, and I'll show you how they kind of come packaged, because I think it's so cute, and they all come with some sort of like package. So this is an individual brush, and it just comes with a little pouch. It reminds me of like a pencil pouch in school, and it comes with the little plastic on it. I just showed you this guy, so I won't take it out of the package. And then I have the complete eye set. It has 12 brushes and a clutch. So this is what the front of the package looks like. And on the back, it just says what's all in it. So let's open this guy and take a peek, shall we? If I can figure out how to open it. Okay, open. Okay, so I will show you the little pouch first. Oh my gosh, it's pink inside. That's so cute. I wonder if my other one's pink inside. I didn't ever look. But it's just a little pouch. It would fit the brushes. They're all in this little plastic, but it's got a nice zipper. They're really nice. They're like not cheaply made. They're good quality. Just really selling me on the product, that's for sure. So we have the winged liner brush. This is brush 317. 317, wing liner. Synthetic hair creates a professional, expressive lash line with a perfect wing. So that's what this looks like. And all of their brushes on the ends of them have, like, I prefer the black handles just because they look better in my kit with the silver. I do really like some of the rose gold collection, but I don't necessarily need to splurge for my own personal collection at the moment. So it's a 317 wing liner. It says the logo, and then they all say Color Love Makeup on the end as well. So that's what that looks like. They're pretty nice. I have noticed since I've been using those in my kit, or in my own personal brush set, that the handles don't get dirty like my MAC brushes. My MAC brushes tend to get disgusting on the handles, and I have to actually wipe them down with makeup wipes versus just wiping them off, which is kind of annoying. Next we have, if I can get the plastic part off, 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. Natural synthetic blends shades and blends with a smoky effect. So here's what this guy looks like. I think this will be really nice for kind of packing on pigment in the bottom lash line. I'm excited to try these out. Next we have 224 Luxe Defined Crease. It says, natural synthetic blend creates smooth eyeshadow transitions. And I'm gonna wash these because they're all a little stiff from being packaged. But this one's pretty small. I think this one I would really use to just get in my crease because it's such a smaller size. I don't even know if you can see that, if that's doing anything. But because it's more, there's less bristles to it, I think it would be really nice for just getting right in your crease and just deepening that color. And next, ooh, this one will be nice, but these definitely need to be washed. They're just a little squishy. So next we have 227 Luxe Soft Definer. Natural synthetic blend softly blends and smooths eyeshadow. And that little guy looks like this. They're all so soft too. Like, it's seriously like a sheep coat. I don't know if sheep coats are soft or if you would even have a sheep coat, because I think you would, I don't know. It's just really soft. We'll just leave it at that. Now we have 142 Concealer Buffer. Synthetic hair applies and blends concealer. I have one of these already and I've used it on clients. I don't use it for myself specifically just because I use my beauty blender for myself, but I don't use sponges on clients like that, and you can't really get your finger in to blend out their concealer under their eyes. So this is like a godsend. And I do double up some of my kit brushes just because if you're working on multiple clients in a day, it's nice to have duplicates of those really handy brushes just so you don't have to constantly make sure your brushes are clean every single time. It takes a lot of time out of the day. Next we have 226 Smudger. It is synthetic hair, smudges eyeshadow, and coat along the lash line. So I'm assuming like eyeliner. It's really, really dense. It's really kind of like an eyeshadow brush. It's definitely, you can tell it's like for smudging things. I think this will be really nice for clients as well. Next we have the 230 Luxe Pencil. Natural Synthetic Blend. I'm really struggling with this one. Okay. Natural Synthetic Blend. Precisely shades and smooths edges. There we go. Don't know why I struggled with that one so much. And it's just a nice little pencil brush. I have one of these in my own kit for myself. It's just a MAC pencil brush. But like I told you, I don't think I'll ever buy MAC again. Price is comparable to MAC, possibly even a little cheaper. And I love these so much more than my MAC brushes. Not that MAC is bad. MAC is really good. They do have some very quality brushes. And if you don't want to order or you're not looking to buy a bunch of bulk, MAC could be fine. I won't throw away my MAC brushes, but I do really enjoy these for my kit. Next we have 231 Petite Crease. Natural Synthetic Blend. Accentuates and blends in the crease. This will also be nice to get more color in there. So that first brush that I said would be good in the crease, I think is this Soft Definer. Or Detail Shader. I don't remember. Hopefully you remember if you're watching this. But this will be nice in the crease to pack on the color, and then that other brush will be really nice to smoke it out and blend it out even more. I have a problem with touching clean brushes when they're soft. Like, I just want to touch them all the time. So it's a good thing I'm washing this because I'm putting my greasy, grimy, dirty hands all over these things. Not that my hands are greasy or grimy. I do wash my hands, but still. Next we have the 237 Detailed Shader. Natural hair applies eyeshadow in detail. I think this will be so nice. So I like to take a brush similar to this to apply color in like my outer V when I'm really packing on that color if I'm getting a more drastic look. These are really nice. Or on the lower lash line. 228 Luxe Crease. That is natural synthetic blend, blends and shades eyeshadow in the crease. So this will be just a regular crease brush. Nothing special, just a crease brush. Super soft. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Next, we have 322. Oh, this is nice. 322. Brow line, synthetic hair, eyebrow brush for powders and cream products. Super dense. I think this will be great for everything but the very tail of your brow. It's kind of thick to do the tail, like thick this way. So I don't think it would give a very thin line. But I could be wrong because this is super dense and super amazing. And I'm super picky about eyeliner brushes and eyebrow brushes. And I just said super a lot. So we're going to move on from that because I don't know how to talk today. And last but not least, in this kit, I do have another one, is 315 Fine Liner. And I'm not going to take this little guy off, but it's just a fine tip liner with a curve. These are super, super nice. It's kind of like the Tarte brush, so we'll see how it compares because my Tarte brush is not very fine tipped anymore. Let's read what the box says. Synthetic hair creates delicate eyeliner strokes. I think it's going to be amazing. Okay. Next we have the Luxe Complete Set. 15 brushes and a clutch. Oh, and the box just looks like this. The back has all the writing on it. And the nice thing about these is they all, like, because I'm getting the brushes that look the same, all of the pouches look the same. And these are really nice pouches. Like I said, you're getting a lot. I think every single set comes with a pouch like this, and it'll show that on the website. This one's also pink. My other one must be pink. I just never looked in it. And like I said, I've only ordered a couple individuals, and they came in little packages like this. So no matter what, you're getting a case for them, which is, I think that's super cool. And then we have all the brushes. And this will be some duplicates because these were for my kit. And like I said, I do like to have duplicates for my clients, especially if I'm going to have multiple clients at a time. So if it's a duplicate, I won't go over it, but I will show you. We have, this is the number 101 Luxe Face Definer. The box says something else, but they're the same number and it's like the same thing. Luxe Soft Definer, natural synthetic blends, contours and natural synthetic blends. Contours and applies powder. So I think this will be really nice for powder. It's so soft. Like I literally could just sit here and just cuddle with this thing. It's that dang soft. But I won't because that'd be kind of weird. And then I'd get my own makeup all over it, which is really gross. And then it wouldn't be clean. Next, we have the brush I use for my foundation because I just couldn't not have one in my makeup kit. It is the Silk Finish brush. So I already talked about this one, but y'all already know this bad boy. I love it. You've already seen it in one video. There will be plenty more to come. I promise you that. Next, we have the Luxe Highlight, which this is a new one for me because I've never had like this shape of highlight brush. I've just used like a fan brush or the Real Techniques brush. That's like the triangle one. I guess it's really similar shape to this. This is just more dome. So this one says Luxe Highlight, natural synthetic blend, applies highlighter. I don't know if they're saying like powder highlight, which you could do this. I think it might be interesting. Or highlighter, like concealer. Probably powder highlight. But you could probably blend a little bit of your concealer with that as well. Or if you have concealer powder, like if you have any contour kit in that the lighter colors, you could do that. Next we have the 126 Cheek Finish. This, it says, natural synthetic blend, applies and blends blush, bronzer, and highlight. I think this will be so wonderful for blush. It is like the powder brush that I have that is a MAC brush. I have the MAC 135. It's like a mini version of that, although this is really fluffy. This is what I use for my powder brush, and this is pretty dense. I don't know if this will soften up over time, but both of these are just so... I just washed mine, so they're super, super soft right now, but... Whew! And mine smell really nice when being washed. And now I have another concealer buffer. So I already talked about that. I already read what it was, number 142. Just a little domey guy. And into my kit it goes. And a lot of these eye brushes are going to be repeated because this is the Luxe set, so it really just has a lot of the same as those eye brushes that I just got. Right now I'm just taking the packages off so I can continue reading this set in order since I didn't do that with the first one. Yes! I might just have to steal this fine liner brush for myself. There's another one in here. Fine liner 315. Next we have 234 Luxe Smoky Shader, which I believe I also read. Let's see, Luxe Smoky Shader. Shading and blending with smoky effect. Yep, so that one has been done. This guy I know we saw already, the brow line that I said will probably be super, super nice. It's just so dense. I think it'll be awesome. This one you guys have not seen. This is a winged liner brush, I believe. Yes. And it's just very precise. And we have another pencil brush, another petite crease, another soft crease, soft definer, and Luxe crease. So that is all for my Zoeva brushes. Like I said, I was blown away by that company. It was just outstanding having them get back to me. I'm pretty sure that I was emailing with a real person because the email was not automated. They responded quickly. They were polite. They answered. Most people might ask, why didn't I call? Well, that's because, one, I was at work the day that all this was going on, and two, because they're in Germany. And I didn't want to have to pay to call Germany. So I didn't. I emailed. And they got back, so that was amazing. Like, the customer service, on top of what their company stands for, was just outstanding, and it blew my mind. And about the same time I got that, I can't show you it right now because I don't have all of it. Let's just grab one of these, and you guys might know just by seeing this lovely little label here. So, I recently ordered a Zuca. I have a rolling one, and I also have a backpack. I don't remember what exactly they're called, so I'll link those down below also. I ordered them off Amazon, so I'll also put the company I ordered from because they were fabulous. So the issue was they had shoved the backpack that I ordered inside of the case and then shoved it in a box. And not only when I received the box was the box open, but when I opened it to get the product out, the backpack was ruined because it had been shoved inside the case. I actually ended up emailing the company back just to let them know, like, hey, it was broken. What did they want us to do? Was there anything we could do? But not even a week later, there was a new item on my doorstep, unbroken, with a nice handwritten note saying how sorry they were and to just please pack up the broken one and ship it back to them. So that's what we did. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I had the new product. It wasn't broken. There was an error made. It's fine. The situation was handled. And sometimes, to me, especially when you're spending so much money on products, it's really important that the company is there and they're doing what they can. Okay, so my camera died and cut off on my little exit spiel. I'm not quite sure what all it got. Oops. But the company was amazing, hands down. It was through Amazon. It wasn't through Zuca. It's a Zuca product. So I will tag all of that down below as far as Zoeva and the Zuca information. They're outstanding, and again, these are not sponsored videos by any means. These are my honest opinions. I love Zoeva brushes. In probably a 2-month span, I spent a lot of money there just getting my kit back stocked up after I had to throw away a lot of brushes. So keep that in mind. Any questions you guys may have, any videos you want to see, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. Bye guys!